You're live.
What?
Let me put that on the Facebooks. Don't say anything yet, because you know what? Not anybody's there.
The squirrel had babies.
I hate squirrels.
Why?
Why not?
They're cute and cuddly.
Let's see. Where's our notes?
Right there.
Oh, there's a lot of notes.
Raise your hand if you think.
Okay. Let me see here. Let me get Todd's in here, because I didn't put Todd's in.
Why not? Todd who?
Rabble.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, I know. Nobody has. Nobody ever has. Where is it? There it is. That's not fair. Todd picked the same one I did.
William McFancy's son had rabies.
Yes.
What's up, Adam?
And he was way off.
Ooh.
Todd.
Why?
See, he has not even gotten close yet.
My hair looks like a Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
That's how fast I am.
Were you that fast this weekend?
Yeah.
Great. Where?
On my couch.
Where were you appearing?
On my couch.
Were you on TV?
Yeah.
Why is it? Oh, look, paused.
No, we just weren't moving.
Oh, it's because we were paused.
I'm paused.
On pause.
Are we give a live auction for your lotion tonight?
Sure. That's a good idea. Maybe we'll get $1 million for it.
Oh, what if you sign it?
Makes it worth less. It's got a Rust sticker on it.
That makes it worth more.
Oh, there's 7 watching.
Are we give a live auction for your
Hey, Adam. Let's see.
Alright, so how much for your Losi? We'll start at what, $10?
Sure.
Is there reserve?
No reserve.
No reserve?
There is. It's just, you know, we're not doing it yet. We got to get people in here that are interested.
I'm sure these said people are interested.
All right. We don't really have a lot of results to go over, which is nice. Then we get right into the motorama. Motorama.
Never heard of Arana.
Yeah, and then we get right into your topic.
We have what, Tuesday? And
I can disagree with you the entire time. Tuesday.
it's not my topic. They wanted this topic last week.
Saturday. You got Saturday.
They wanted. Remember last week in the comments they wanted this topic, so we said we
Did
do.
they?
Yeah, remember?
Sure.
It was Dylan and Boots.
McNichol?
Yeah, remember we said we'll discuss it next week.
Oh yeah.
That's why this is the question of the week.
Dylan McNichol. I think it's been beat to death.
No, they can't say we didn't say it.
I know.
Who are you?
I'm not in certain emails that have been redacted. I am not in any of those.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Positive.
Now are you?
Probably now.
I am not.
Well,
Not that I know of.
I don't know. You might be going to school with someone that is. I mean, you know, they were all babies not about that time.
I'll tell you something off show.
What's that?
I'll tell you something off show.
Oh, okay. Wait, Jax was? He was there?
Jax was there? I don't think so.
Okay. All right, so
There's nobody
who
talking.
are you?
I'm Steve.
Like the guy from Minecraft?
No, from the guy from Blue's Clues.
Oh, Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues. That's Blue. Steve doesn't talk like that. You know, Steve was from around here.
Hey, with the board done.
Yeah. Did you security guard him?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, as I was watching him on TV, I was securing it. I was like, he's safe now. He's got blue.
Did you?
And salt and pepper.
Did you find him in the bathroom with a vape?
No.
Okay.
The Mud Boss Files.
Yeah, the Mud Boss Files.
Da, da, da.
You know who you won't see in the Mud Boss Files?
Who?
Oval RC. Because he went home early. Let's see if that gets a rise out of him.
What about the salad man?
He didn't even. He came and he left. He walked in there and said, "This isn't for me." And walked right out.
He just walked in,
walked out,
unloaded everything. Was like, you know what? I was here.
Yep. Can't say I wasn't.
Going home.
You know what? That's going to be on his permanent record.
Because he's
on RC Garage. He's going to finish 60th out of 60 cars.
I hope Saturday. I hope Saturday goes in on Tuesday. Comes in on Tuesday. And just looks at all the JGR and goes, you know what? I ran Motorama and you did. At least I placed in Motorama.
Yep. Where are you guys?
Yeah.
Not on the list.
I might have been 60th, but you could have been 61st. We'll never know.
Could have beat you.
Yeah.
I think I did.
You weren't even there, so I knew I was going to win.
So why should I even stay?
Yeah.
I got to give them a chance.
Let somebody else have a trophy for once.
Jesse wants to know what's up.
The sky.
Drop ceiling. The ceiling that drops.
Why do they call it a drop ceiling? Does it fall?
Because it drops.
It's dropping?
Like, if you stand still long enough, it'll just drop and crush you.
I'm waiting.
It's like one of those booby traps.
Boobies?
Except there's no boobies to be found. It's just a booby trap. Why were they called booby traps? Never saw boobies involved.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
How about...
Maybe at one point, the traps were tied to boobies. If you rub the boobies' nipples, then it would
What if boobies are the trap?
They are a trap.
That's why they call it booby
And that's why your head just exploded.
Which head?
Yeah. Which head? Booby trap.
Hey, this is a fun word to say.
Booby.
Boobies.
Booby traps.
Booby.
You ever watch Goonies?
Booby. So wait, there's two different body parts. It's your boobies and your traps.
Oh, that's true. Too much snow in Massachusetts. You're officially done. Yeah, there's too much snow in Pennsylvania. What do you think about all that snow we had?
We didn't really get that much.
Nah, I saw a picture from Bertotti's back deck, and that looked like a lot.
We had 22.
Yeah.
We only had 8.
Yeah, somewhere on the coast. It's weird. Lance Batdorf, he says, "What's up?"
Did Lance make an A main this week?
That's a sore subject. I don't want to answer that
I
for
don't
Lance.
know.
Lance will answer it for us.
Lance, did you qualify for anything? No, we wait.
Qualified for suckage. Not that kind.
Boo!
So anyway, Pheasantland RC Park, Intermediate, Vincent Frank, Logan Ilg. Who are you?
What?
Who are you? You never said who you were.
I'm Steve.
Oh, that's right. Thomas Richards, BL2. Mark Klaus? Oh, wait, that's just entries.
You idiot.
Wait, Mark didn't win.
Why don't you do the fucking... With your fart. That doesn't make any sense.
10.5 late model. Brian Stout.
No, that's BS.
BS.
We don't say
Corey
his name.
Milligan, Jim Wilkie. 13.5 Sprint, Phil Marabella, Steven Weller, and Corey Milligan. Big Block, MJ Tralis, Dave Draka, Adam Shucker. BL2, Chad Kohler, Dave Dries, Mark Klaus. Intermediate, Vincent Frank, Mila Tralis, Logan Ilg. Losi Sprint, Kyle Horning, Pete Ludwig, and Jay Fielder.
So, Little Ilg did better than Big Ilg.
Did he?
Yeah, Joe didn't get top 3.
No, he didn't. So, I mean, just goes to show that kid's going to be good.
True.
Yeah. Trax is modified. Pete Ludwig, Joe Ilgen, Alex Moyer. He's second. And that was all the racing at Pheasantland.
I need to I won't. Lance just went to school.
What?
I need to finish top 2 in round 3 of midget to qualify, and I messed it up and finished 4th.
There's a reason why Lance isn't going back to school, and that's it. Okay? There's a reason why. There's a reason why when he got out, they didn't want him back. They're like, no.
I need to finish top 2. Not I need it. I need. It's not over yet. I can still do it.
You know,
he showed up tomorrow like, so did I qualify? There's no one else in
what
my
I like is that you're correcting his grammar. Wow.
My grammar is freaking spot on.
Well, compared to Lance's, yes.
I went to the library a couple times.
The library. RJ Speedrome.
What?
12:21. 2:21.
12:20? No, we ain't going back in time.
Yes, we are. Back in time. 2:21.
Before
26.
the finals?
Yes. Turd Oval race.
Turd Oval?
Turd Oval.
Turd Oval?
Turd Oval.
There's a turd.
Turd Ferguson.
My turd turned into an oval in a toilet bowl. Turd Oval.
Turd Ferguson. 13.5 Mud Boss. Tim Miller. Matt Groover. Daniel Schaefer.
Matt Grovar?
Why? 17.5 Street Stock. Dwayne Lindenmuth. Dan Schaefer and Daniel Schaefer. 305 Sprint Car. Doug Knaus. Kyle Knaus. Dan Schaefer. 360 Sprint. Phil Cooper. Kyle Knaus. Dwayne Lindenmuth. BL2 Mud Boss.
Are you having a stroke?
I'm burping. There's something coming out of both ends. Top end and bottom end.
Oh, God.
Yeah. BL2 Mud Boss. Daniel Schaefer. Chubb Wenzel. Jason Wenzel.
I'm still going with the stroke.
Novice.
Nova?
Novice.
The car?
Novice.
The Chevy Nova class.
Colin Locks. Arlen Moyer. Carrie Schaefer. What'd you do?
What?
Novice.
Not Hawks. There's no H anywhere.
I said Colin Locks.
No, you did.
I said
you
Colin
said
Locks.
Hawks.
No.
There's no H in there.
I said Locks. Carrie Schaefer. 3rd. Drax Midwest Modified.
When someone says grammar around Kyle, he thinks of graham crackers.
Oh, man.
That doesn't even make any sense. Grammar and graham doesn't make sense.
Is that Lance?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
doesn't even
a
make any
bad
sense.
land. Bad.
Are you sure? Like, do you smell toast?
Oh. No, you usually sell small strawberries.
Strawberries.
Traxxas Modified. Listen to this shit.
Here,
listen to this shit.
You want me to put 911 on speed dial? Like...
No, listen to this shit. Traxxas Midwest Modified. Tim Miller. Matt Groover 2 laps back. That's it. Why did Matt suck?
Tim's just better.
Tim is pretty good. For a rookie, he is pretty good. So, I don't know. What the fuck's wrong with Groover?
I don't know.
Explain that to me. He's going to tell me all about it and what's wrong.
It's not Davies. Well, you see, my transponder wasn't working.
He wasn't high enough.
Yeah.
RJ's Carpets. 215. 215?
They didn't run.
It was 215.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. 75 Street Spot.
No way.
For Street Stock.
No.
Fitzfana.
215 was last Sunday.
Was it?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes. Just do it the 22nd. Today's the 23rd.
Oh, yeah, there it is. You're right. Okay, there you go. And that's it. That's all the racing there was, ever. No
you
racing
don't want to go to
anywhere
Park
else.
Lane on Friday?
Sure, go ahead. You can do it. Let's get to this motorama shit.
All right, yeah, we'll just go to that. How come the Rumble? I don't know. Don't look at me. I just announced.
I don't know. I just knew about it today. So you're right. I asked him the same thing. I'm like, why did we just hear about it today? He's like, oh, I heard about it last week. There was a little something, I think. That's what you said.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
So there you go.
So you got the All.
Because there's also, there's the All Star.
What is it called?
What
the fuck
Dirt
is it
Star.
called?
The Dirt Stars.
Is that what it is?
I think the Dirt Star. Not the Dirt Stars, it's the Dirt Star. So at the factory. That'll be Saturday.
Let me see.
And then I think the weekend after will be the Underdog. So it's the Dirt Star. The Kermit series.
Where is it?
No, it's there.
It's hard to find this stupid thing. Who the frick is 94 GT Mustang Vert?
Where?
RC Dirt Star Series.
Okay.
Okay. Who named this?
I don't know. Everybody asked that. Who named that? Dirt Star. It's Dirt Star.
Dirt
Star.
Star Dirt.
Star Dirt. No, Dirt.
Star Dirt. Yeah. My damn truckload started. I bet you it's a Star Dirt.
So first we'll go over who actually won. Then we'll go over. We'll see if any of us are
Well,
close.
wait. Give me that.
We'll do one at a time. All right, you do results.
We got to keep totals. Let's see who had the most overall best of everything.
All right, let's see.
I can just go over
Final results. 13-5 Mud Boss presented by Peak Boss.
I can just do it on this phone right here.
All right, overall final ranking. Kevin Lescord, Jason Carmen, Dave Peak. Did anybody pick any of those? No. I had Bertotti.
We weren't allowed to.
Fisher.
Remember?
Yes.
We weren't allowed to have Peak.
No. But he was third.
Oh, that's mad.
Brian Horning had Kurt. I think that's Kurt. Boots had Brian White. Ray had Brian White. Who's that?
That was a Perry.
Oh, A. McGregor. And Todd chose Bertotti. So that gets us to BL2.
So
read it off.
Overall there, the highest finishing was Adam McGregor.
Okay.
He was 5th.
So Perry won. Guess what he wins?
Good job, Perry.
No prize.
360 Outlaw Sprint presented by Papa Willie's.
Wait, are we going to that already? I mean, I haven't. All right, that's fine.
I'm just going right down this one.
All right, go ahead.
I didn't know you were.
All right, go ahead.
Presented by Papa Willie's Tractor Tonic. Bobby Butler. Good for Bobby.
Yeah.
Les Hartzell and Justin Barber, your top 3.
I picked Shane Miller. You picked Woody. Hefner and Boots picked Woody. Klaus picked Ravel.
Anybody else?
No, that was it.
So we got Shane Miller, Woody.
Yeah, and
Woody
and Ravel.
Woody was 18th.
Okay.
Shane Miller was 14th.
Okay. Ravel. I'm gonna call myself the winner on this one.
Yeah, you could definitely go ahead with that. I don't know where Ravel finished. Ravel was 19th.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad.
Not.
Right behind Woody.
410 Outlaw Sprint presented by Custom Works was Jason Burns, Tyler Hooks, and Frank Colliard.
Okay. I had Mr. Miller.
Aaron Miller,
Yes.
28th.
You had Garrett. Scratch.
He was a scratch. He was 37th.
Klaus had Max Fleur. I think he was in the A, wasn't he?
Max Fleur was 8th.
Yep. Boots had... Who begins with a G? Garrett.
Garrett.
Scratch. Brock had Fisher.
Billy Fisher.
Yeah.
He was 10th.
Okay. Brian had Phil Marabella.
He wasn't higher.
Yeah. Brett had Cam.
Marabella was 30th. Cam.
30th. Did you say 30th?
Marabella. Cam was 4th.
Wow. Nub Perry had Hottenstein.
He wasn't higher than Cam.
Okay. Boots, Garrett, Todd Garrett. So the winner of that will be Brett.
But Cam.
He's winning nothing.
BL2. Team Boob. Eric Solser, Brian White, Kurt Nicholas. We're your top 3.
All right. I had Butler.
Butler was not. He was 12th.
You had Parks.
Oh, I did have Parks. 24th.
Brian Horning had McNichol.
7th.
Klaus had Cord.
Cord.
Mm-hmm.
Less Cord.
Yeah.
9th.
Boots had Kenny Fisher.
4th.
Yep. And Todd had Miller.
Miller.
Yeah, I don't know. Miller?
Shane Miller, 14th.
Yeah, Shane Miller, yeah. Yep, so that would be Boots taking the win. And just like Motorama, what do they win? Nothing.
Garrett was running well, but worked for Culver Stone rule. Yep, that's what sucked.
He did.
2 of my picks did that.
And it didn't snow till well into the next day.
EDM, presented by GFRP,
Yep.
Jason Hyde, Cowboy Risser, and Jason Ruck.
Wait, who won?
Jason Hyde.
Okay, I picked Strouser.
I don't know if Strouser was there. Oh, he was 12th.
12th. Guess who you picked?
Cowboy.
You did. So you got instant win there. Hollinger picked Butler.
He was 6th.
McNichol was Brian Horning. He just picked McNichol for everything. He just went down. McNichol.
He was 19th.
Beth Silverdale.
He was 20th.
Klaus Garrett, scratch. Boots Garrett, scratch.
Garrett was 14th.
Chad Johns.
Chad Johns.
Oh, Boots.
Chad Jones, maybe.
Chad Jones.
He was
Boots
9th.
also picked Cowboy, so you and Boots both went. He was 9th?
Yep.
So, okay, well, you and Boots both won the no prize. Oh, no, wait. That's not count. That's for midget. Okay, do next one.
Late model.
So just you won. Boots did not.
Late model. Billy Fisher.
Okay.
Cameron Floor. Max Floor.
All right, somebody's going to win this. 2 people. So, I picked Garrett, scratch. You
14th.
picked Steve Salvis, scratch.
Yep.
After picks Max, so he got the win.
He was 3rd, yep.
Lebo picked Gant? Garrett?
Could be Garrett.
Probably Garrett. So,
Scratch.
yeah. Boots Casey.
17th.
Klaus Steve Salvis.
He had a
Scratch. Garrett, scratch. This guy.
Perry.
Yeah, Perry.
Salvis.
Salvis, okay, scratched. And then Todd picked Max Floor, so he's the winner.
So 2 Max Floors.
Yep. Brett and Hefner.
Okay.
Brock and Todd.
And then midgets. Max Floor, Cameron Floor, and Cowboy Risser.
Okay. Well, I picked Preston. Big disappointment. You picked
Preston was
Jay
23rd.
Floor. You picked Jake. You picked the wrong Floor.
I did.
Brian Horning Garrett.
I was 24th.
Boots Cowboy. And Todd Garrett. So, Boots
Who's she have?
Cowboy. He was what?
3rd.
3rd. So that was the closest. So
Took the wrong goddamn floor.
You did. All right. Now, our side quest here. Highest finishing underdog. I picked Preston. You picked Puppy. Boots and Klaus both picked Todd. So I win that one. Thank you, Preston. I win the big money. Pay up.
There you go.
Got exactly what I thought I'd get. Nothing. So there you go.
Who was higher? Preston, or was it Puppy or Todd that had a higher finish and everything?
I think Todd.
I don't know what Puppy ran on.
He ran late model.
Jared was 44th in
late
360.
Model? In 360?
I know he was bad in midget. What did he have in late model? 52nd. Yeah, Todd had to finish. Damn it, Puppy. I believed in him.
No, at least you did.
You guys missed the best part of the weekend, which was the pit banner and dinner, especially on Thursday night. I had a hard time eating and laughing so hard as I leave up.
It's usually always the food that's always the best part, isn't it? Yeah, so many people left early.
Snowmarana.
Yeah. Who's 94 Mustang GT convertible? Matt?
Yeah.
Matt who? Oh, Miller?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, McGowan.
There you go.
Oh, duh. Let's see.
Cage Rattler, co-drafted person with 2 A-Bays.
Jason's ace. And if I still hate him. Do I?
What?
Do I still hate Jason?
I don't know if you ever actually liked him. Why do you gotta bring me into your lover's triangle?
All right. So now we got a topic. Apparently, this is a topic people wanted last week.
It is.
And it's beating a dead horse. Question of the week. Not really the day, it's the week, because we don't ask one every day. If we did, we'd freaking have a stroke. Question of the day. Should drivers be allowed to run lower classes at big events? Oh, this one made some people angry. This made Weller angry. He put an angry face. Do you think that's because he thinks he should be able to run, novice?
This isn't the right kind of phone cord.
No. It's because I don't understand why. What do you have, an iPhone?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't fit?
No, I want to do an iPhone.
Well, how new is yours?
Pretty new.
When did you get it?
The other day.
Well, that's real new.
No, I don't know. Sup, Henry? Seen you had a good run until you had to leave.
Yeah, it's a shame. Why did you have to leave, though?
Oh. No.
Okay. Well, let's get into this. Question of the day. Should we do ours first? Or should we go through these first?
I don't know if I have an opinion.
You have an opinion.
Nope.
Because you thought of it.
I didn't think of it. This was sent in to me.
John Zabel. There's a crew here in Georgia that pull a big trailer with a pickup. In that trailer is two or more.
Not to give him shit, but it'd be a lot funnier if you big trailer with like a Prius.
That would be funny. In that trailer is 2 or more of every class for a track they go to is running. They watch practice and sign-ups, then sign up to run the easy pickings class. Walls of the trailer are covered with plaques. What do you think of that? It's kind of obnoxious, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Matt Stevens. They have weight classes in wrestling for a reason. In martial arts, they have the belt system for a reason. Running a lower class just to win trophies just tells me the person running these classes has self-esteem issues. The idea is that we help everyone, lower levels and upper levels, to be better at racing and life.
Redneck Rocket 78 said I had a good comment for this.
Oh, good. Well, then let's hear it, Redneck Rocket.
Maybe it's one of them.
Maybe. Stephen Weller. To the people that say it's okay, it will eventually make people stop racing because they will become discouraged. I have seen it happen in my 45 years of racing. He's that old.
You know this. you knew this.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he didn't start racing until he was 15, so what's that make him?
60.
Wow, that's old.
Aren't you like 62?
Nope, I'm not there.
I'm not.
Nathan Bixler. To me, this question could go both ways, like Charlie Sheen. Because some event series may not have their normal class, so that person may have to bump down to a lower class. Like some don't have mod sprint or mod late model, so they bump down to 13.5 or 10.5 to be able to run it. But on the other side, people could say that there are races in lower classes that should have moved up by now to a higher class but won't. However, the biggest issue is tracks won't stand up to this and make certain rules to these issues. They allow it to continue and then wonder why numbers go down. Hoot said she agrees. Stephen Weller, he's back again. Only if there's not enough to make their normal class. I'm sure he's senile. I forgot he made a comment earlier because he's old.
Poor Weller.
Russell. Doesn't this question kind of fall in line with having a driver's list? One might think we round the barn over this type of stuff.
What?
I don't know. One might think we round the barn over this type of stuff. I think there's a typo in there.
Which one?
One might think we round the barn over this type of stuff. I'm sure we get the gist of it.
Do we?
Yeah, I do. If the track owners, series owners, race directors do not police this topic as a whole, it should just be dropped. Agreed. Dirt Oval desperately needs one of the veterans to step up and bring back the DODC or something like it. We need less special races and more structure if everyone hopes for this to have a future. For the record, the 360 class at Motorama is for non-sponsored drivers. It doesn't say anything about their skill level preventing them from entering the class. However, the 360 class should just be on the just stock 13.5 combo, in my opinion. Nathan Mixler said, I do agree with you. The 360 class, it should only be 13.5 combo for Motorama, not mod. So guys who only run 13.5 can feel more comfortable with running there. Do you want to comment on that now or later?
So, I agree with this.
Yeah, I do.
It should be 13.5.
I do.
But here's my one, I don't know the word to source it, but my one problem with all this.
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing the teching?
Todd. No. Yeah, Todd was.
Who's going to sit there and tech every motor?
Well, I think that would have to be up to
when do you have the time?
Spot check. Yeah.
To rip the motors apart.
I mean, they only have time for practice, so.
That's my thing with all this.
Well, here's the thing I will say too. 360 Sprint as we know it here, the 13.5 just stock, is only in this area. Mm-hmm. It's from, let's say, the factory out west to east in Jersey to Hoagland's, and then south to Delaware. That's basically the territory of it. Because if you go up north to New York, the 13.5 they're running there are mod motors, but with no boost or whatever. And then if you go down south, they have a 13.5 class that's, same thing. Mod motors, no boost, but mainly they run mod. So, I would love to see it be a 360 Sprint like we run here.
So,
I would love that.
We had 64 entries in 360 Sprint.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Who had the time to tech 64 motors?
I don't.
And then...
That's a lot of motors. And then people that change motors.
They change motors. Hey, I blew this one up.
Uh-huh.
You need to get it teched.
Yep.
So, who has that
Someone
kind of
has
time?
to sit there and do it. It has to be constant.
I like Brett's comment. I have a 360 Sprint car that is my rent-a-wreck.
Yeah.
I have this car so Kyle could pick the cherry pickers. Best feeling is watching a rookie slap a cherry picker back to reality in your spare car. I do like that.
Okay.
Watching Jax go out there when Jax is out there and beating up on some of these guys that probably don't belong at 360. It does.
That hasn't happened all year. That.
Well,
last year it did.
Last year it did.
Last year.
This year, not Jax this year.
Yeah, Jax is Jax. Yeah. Okay. Jim Kronk? No. That's all he said. No.
There you go. Straightforward.
Chad Jacobson. It's nobody's business what another person does. Who are these important people telling others where they belong? Get over yourself. He does have a point.
He does.
Does. Brian Stout, run whatever you want. He's got a point. Jonathan Bullock, definitely no if they are running the higher classes too at the same event. I'll say like that.
That should not be allowed.
That is a good way to put it. Seeing that happen, if they are running only one class, they should be encouraged to run higher if that's what they normally run. Yeah. Loudon, referring to 13.5 Sprint, mod Sprint, absolutely not all it does is create issues. An event like Motorama is a bit different as both classes are still mod Sprint, it's just split by sponsored racers and privateers, which that is the problem, I think. For us, for how we see it.
People are going to complain or yell at me and I'm going to say it on air, the motorama system is very flawed. It should be changed.
We talked about that earlier.
Not on camera, we didn't.
No, not on camera. Aaron Miller, as far as sprint car classes go at motorama, I had it explained to me like this. Think of it like off-road 360 sprint is like intermediate buggy and 410 is like expert buggy. Yeah. That's how it should be. Like, medium level drivers versus expert level. Dale Hartzell, that's a loaded question. Yeah. Dylan McNichols. Are you guys implying that someone did at Motorama? I didn't see anything related. Dylan. Sean Heck. I have no problem getting my butt whooped by more experienced guys. If I win a trophy, I should just get better. Also, I don't race for a trophy. I just race because I find it to be a very good time and enjoy my time at the track. Kerry Siegfried. Me too. John Dow. I would say no, unless it's a class that they run regularly. Steve Garand. Sure, if they will adhere strictly to the rules, which in my experience, they won't. Steve Schultz. If they are running a modified class and want to run stock also, why not? But no experienced drivers in novice or intermediate. Lance Batdorf. This is why he texted you.
I know, I told him that.
Lance Batdorf. Bobby Butler, is this question directed at you? Bobby Butler? Really? Lance? Bobby Butler scratches told me to say that. Who scratches?
I don't know. But no, it was not directed towards Butler.
Robert Ralston? No. John Zabel? They have no business running the lower classes just to get a damn trophy, but the tracks all let them get away with it. And dysfunctional family RC, said John, 100%. That's all the comments.
So, Perry, what about the days where you get a motor with your entry fee, you run that motor that day? You get a random number to pick a random motor. My problem with that is you have guys with the experience that'll take that motor, go put it on their analyzer, and go tune it.
Wait, what'd you say? I was answering.
I said the problem is guys take that motor that they hand out motors, and they'll go back to their pit and just go tune it.
What can they do to tune it if it's sealed? In a fixed timing motor.
I don't know what these guys do now.
They have to take it apart. So they shouldn't really be able to do anything.
Kyle had nothing to say. Wild. On which one?
Oh.
I don't know.
I gotta answer later. I mean, if you have a handout motor, that's fine. But, hey, Durr. No, we're not mad at you. Anyway. If we have a handout motor, there's certain motors that, people have found have been down on power. So, there are people that will buy a motor, find it's not the best motor, they'll get another one, right? And they'll have multiple motors. So maybe it should be that every round you gotta take your motor back, get another one. What's the big deal? You got 4 hours before your next race.
The joys of
don't you? You got 4 hours for your next race. If they're gonna do that, then that's the way it should be. So that way, you know what? You might have the opportunity to get a better motor next time.
So, here's my problem with that. These guys will go out there and go, well, fuck, if I'm getting a new motor, I'm going to slap a fucking 7250 on here because I'm blowing up for the next guy.
Yeah, I've done that to my own motors. Does it blow them up? Nah.
Yeah, but you're not going super hot, super hot.
Yeah, I have. I've had them so hot they burn you when they touch you. So, I mean, well then, the easiest solution is just not to have the spec motor and just have open motor. Problem solved, right?
It's the easiest way.
That's the easiest way. So, I don't know what else you're going to do to fix it. Just open motor. If nobody can actually agree to there's a certain point where we're going to have to say, we're going to use the spec motor, we're going to check it, it's going to be sealed, And we're going to trust that you're not going to do anything with it. If we think you are, then we're going to have you pull the motor, and then we're going to tech it.
So
if for some reason you're 0.3 faster than everybody else in the field, and there's really no outstanding reason why, because let's say you're running Brett's car, not to say that Brett's cheating or anything like that, not trying to imply that, but you're out there running Brett's car, you go 0.3 faster than the rest of the field, and like the second place guy is Perry Hutter when he was running, and everybody else is just as fast as Perry. So then, wouldn't they be justified to say, well, you know what, we have to tech that car?
So here's my solution to this.
But then what if they find out the motor's legal and go, well, I guess he's just handling?
Here's my solution to this.
You've had that happen where people called you out for cheating and it wasn't cheating.
My solution: your car goes to impound after the race.
You know, with sprint cars, you can't do that.
Why?
Because they fall apart.
What do you mean? No, I'm saying with just motor. So you go out there and run your heat.
Okay, so I'm going to go out there, run my heat, go back to Marshall. Because you think there's going to be somebody in tech that's going to take the bodies off.
That's what I'm saying. For big,
disconnect the motor, unsolder it, and take it out and mark it.
For big races like that, there should be.
Are they going to get done by the time I'm done marshalling the next round, so I can take my car back, or I'm going to have to stand?
But again, you have 4 hours.
I do have 4 hours, but
so you have those guys. I'm not saying take everybody. I'm not everybody.
But I mean, you're not only talking about 360 sprint. You're talking about midget as well. There's 2 classes at least that run that 360 motor.
But you have like 7 heats.
Sure.
So you could.
That person has to do 14 heats then, because you figure 367, midget 7.
So then
14 heats of 7 cars? How many cars is that?
We're not taking everybody.
We're not? Well, how's that not fair?
What?
How's that not fair? If you don't take everybody, you're going to take...
You're taking the heat race winners.
Okay, let's see. 7 times... Let's see. It's 14 times 7. That's 98 cars. So you're just going to take the winners.
Yeah.
Okay, what if you won on the last lap because of the motorama format, because the guy that was leading wrecked and he was 0.3 faster than you, and you were the second fastest car? I think everybody's kind of gets a little too up in arms about it. I think it just needs you kind of have an idea after a while how fast you should run, don't you?
Not a truck like they never run before, no.
But you'll figure it out real fucking quick, won't you?
So
if you have the top 6 in seeding in the top 6 rounds, if you find Bobby, this is just you used as an example. Bobby Butler's going out there running a 4.2. The next fastest 360 car is running a 4.5, and everybody else is a 4.5. What would you say to do to Bobby? That maybe we need to spot check that guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do we need to spot check the other 4 guys?
But
they're all running 4.5s. They're all pretty much in the same zip code, and so's everybody else that's running half decent behind them. So do we need to really run through and rip everybody else's motor out to tech them after they've already been teched and sealed?
After 6, who's teching and sealing them?
Well, let's just say they do that to begin with at the very start of the event. So they come out Friday.
So
morning.
You're saying they don't have time to do this?
But they do it once. Like at Pheasantland, they do it once. Tyler goes there, techs and seals the motor. Boom, you're done. You put it back in.
If they don't have time to do the 7 cars, when are you going to find time to do 60?
They're going to do it every fucking round? No, they're going to do it once. They're doing it once. They're doing one tech once. You bring in your motors, here you go, it's sealed. Or they just, part of it is like you buy a sealed motor. And we're going to say like they're pretty much, guaranteed to be the same. I don't know. I don't think there's really a reason to go out there and say like, oh, well, you got to do all this crazy fucking shit for it. It's just like, okay, well, if somebody's running way too fast, you tech that car. Why do you have to tech every single car and tear down every single car?
Because that's what's fair.
How's it fair? It's just time consuming and waste time.
Okay.
How many times have you seen people tech cars at tracks and they don't find anything?
But how many times have we done it and we have?
We have.
So.
And what is it usually? What is it usually that we find? 9 out of 10 times. What do we find?
Boost, tires.
No, 9 out of 10 times it's stupid shit.
Yeah.
It's wrong spring. You got an RPM part on. You got this on. You can't have that on. It's just a durability.
But I'm saying this for just the big events, not for weekly stuff.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about it from Motorama's point of view. And it's like, well, doesn't matter. I mean, you know, you're going to know who's cheating and who's not by looking at how fast they're going.
But okay, let's use the example of Chad.
Mm-hmm.
Chad was accused of cheating how many times? Mm-hmm. And he was how much faster in the field?
He's running
4.9. They're running 5.1.
He ran a 4.9 like twice.
And they're running 5.1s, 5.2s.
Yeah.
And he was found legal.
And he usually runs a 5.0.
So
he runs about a tenth faster.
Just because the guy knows how to drive doesn't mean he's cheating.
Right. No.
But just because the guy doesn't know how to drive doesn't mean he's not cheating.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you need to do it with everyone. I think it's just like a basic tech, and then you do a spot check for those that, you know, seem to need to be called out.
I think the top 3 A-main drivers.
Oh yeah, the A-main, that's different.
100%.
The top 3 that finish, you know, in something like Motorama, probably even the top 8.
I mean, look at
the entire field.
This is my example. Look, a couple years ago with Barney, he was in the C-main. It was called being illegal.
Yeah, because he had the wrong tires.
So we're just gonna let that go?
No, they made it. They disqualified him.
So that's my question. If they're doing tech for that stuff, why can't we do tech for everything else?
You want because tearing down the motors is a lot different than just checking the like the body template, checking the tires, and doing a basic overview. Because then you're taking the motor out. You got to put in a dyno and do all that. So
Motorama is half luck and not sitting in a stacked heat of good cars. Again, I don't like Motorama's format.
That's what we were talking about.
The other way, and I keep saying it, just put the claimer rule in.
And yeah,
walk up to you and go, "Hey, I think you're cheating with swap motors."
I do agree with Redneck Rocket. Motorama is half luck and not seating. Yeah.
I smell cinnamon.
Huh?
I smell cinnamon.
Yeah, that's the thing that's burning. It smells like Big Red down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Gets rid of the cat odor when they shit. Motorama, yeah, it is a lot of luck. I mean, it's really an exhibition race. You got to be good to win it, but it's an exhibition race. I mean, that's all it really is. You definitely got to know what you're doing, but there is a lot of luck involved. Because, I mean, if you get in a bad heat, you might not ever finish a race.
Claimer rule is the easiest as one.
Yeah,
you do tech randomly properly on motors, the field would be much closer together front to back. Yeah, I believe that.
I agree, because when we see 360 Sprint at Pheasantland, where all those motors have, you know, been tech,
now
it's usually pretty close.
Now it was.
Yeah.
Before it wasn't close.
What do you mean?
It wasn't close before.
When?
There's about 3 guys that were going way faster than everybody else.
When? Who were they?
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Go ahead. You're the one that called them out before.
You tell me.
Come on,
I don't know.
You're the one that said the names before.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
Oh. I kept up with him.
When?
I had Brett's truck. That car is really fast.
I mean, just cheat and buy bullets. It's easy.
That's.
Just buy a bullet.
I mean, that car is instant, like almost cheating for like loose. For what we're doing, supposedly loose dirt racing.
Just buy a bullet.
Yeah, I know.
It's easy.
That's what I'm trying to do. Too bad they're all sold out. So, yeah. Anyway.
I'm going to start cheating.
There's very few instances where I can say, like, we need to gatekeep. I mean, we see a lot of guys doing well in certain classes, and they do consistently well there, but they don't move out of it.
Is there anyone?
Is there a reason why you think they would need to move out? Because they'll say, this is the class we enjoy racing. If we didn't run this race, if we didn't run this class, we wouldn't want to race anymore. So what do you do there? You're going to lose somebody no matter what, right?
Is there anyone in the A main that you think didn't belong?
Who, me or you?
You.
At which class? Which race?
We'll say motorama for 360.
Nah. Because here's the thing, I'll say. Butler's not a full-time RC racer. Is he?
Redneck Rocket is Aaron Miller, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That's Aaron. I got to change my name on this.
No, I don't think there was anybody in there that shouldn't have been in there. Like, listen, I mean, Butler's good, but he's not a full-time RC racer.
Butler is very inexperienced.
He is. He is. But he's very good. He's very smart. If Butler tells me something to check out, I'm going to do it. So, and I think Butler's a good driver.
Butler, I think, belonged in there this year.
Well, now he's obviously getting pushed out.
Yes.
How do you think he's going to do in 410, though?
I think it depends how serious he wants to be about it.
I think even if he's serious, I think it's going to take him a few years to move up there and do well.
I think he'll qualify next year. If it's like the track was this year, I think he'll qualify next year.
I agree with you, TJ.
Les Hartzell, 360. I think that was good for him.
I think Preston,
Justin Barber. We're going right down the list of the
Let's talk about Preston.
Well, he's next.
Okay.
I don't know who Justin Barber is.
I don't know either, and I think he's fine.
All right, so Preston's next.
Okay. So what do you think? I'm going to tell you I think it's fine that he ran that.
I think
Preston always is trying to bite off more than he can chew. Preston's very good, despite what most people say. He's very good. But sometimes Preston sets up a car where only Preston can drive that car fast.
So,
how about it?
Here's my opinion.
But I will say, I think Preston's a good driver. He's good at setting up a car for the way he likes it. But I don't think he's definitely not A main material in 410 yet.
Here's my opinion.
Do you think he's...
Driver ability and experience?
I think he's still...
Preston should have been a 360.
Yeah.
Preston's cockiness and his mouth?
Well, yeah.
410.
Yes.
You know, you don't say, I'm a pretty good 410 driver and I'm winning these races all the time, and then go...
He's done well.
Now I'm scared.
He's done well on the local level at 410 in some of these tracks.
Yes.
He has done well. But he's also been hit or miss.
He's also been really shit.
Yes. But we've seen that a lot of 410 drivers.
If you're gonna talk like a 410 driver, race 410.
I think a lot of people are fucking. They have mouths bigger than their ability, though, don't they?
Who?
Well, we did mention one there, but we've run into that. I can't think of names, but we've run into that.
That's my problem. Like, if you're gonna be big bag 410 driver, be big bag 410 driver. If you're gonna be humble, be like,
Do you think he was out of place in 360?
Driver wise, no. I think that's
setup wise and car wise.
No.
He was a good fit there.
I agree.
I don't think. Do you think what the top three mains in 410? Who was in there?
Cam.
Okay.
The floors.
Mm-hmm. Like, do you think he's B or C main material for 410?
Yeah.
I think maybe C main.
C or the lower B.
Okay. Yeah, he might get lucky and get into the B, but I don't think he can go past that yet.
We got more.
So
Danny Holm.
Okay.
Don't know much about him.
Don't know much about him. Know the name.
Justin Hayes.
I've heard the name.
Willie G. and Dennis Ruth.
Now, let's talk about Dennis. Because we know Dennis. We've seen Dennis a lot. And what does he run?
10.5.
But what did he run before 10.5 when that was available?
13.5.
He was running mod all last year.
Was he? No, I thought he just moved finally. Because I remember the series he was running 13.5. So I raced against him.
We've raced against him.
I let the car talk for me. I'm humble.
Let's go back to Pheasant Land for last year. I'm pretty sure he did a lot of 410 driving last year.
But I don't remember him being in 410.
I do.
I don't.
Jason, you're on there. You can tell us.
The second sprint class should not be called 360 motorama. It's two 410 classes. One is like high limit and the outlaws. The other is like your local 410 racing. That would make more sense to me, yeah.
I didn't comprehend that. So I'm going to do Rumble at the Rink last year, January 17th, 2025. Because more than likely he was there then. We're going to go Mod Sprint. Batdorf, Butler, Ciccone, Cooper, Davies, DeAngelis, Farron, Hartlob, Hottenstein, Henry, Hitch, Horning, Haugenthaler, Hunt, Gerald, Jolly, Klein, Lebo, Lund, Majakis, Martin, Miller, Pauly, Ravel, Rothenberger, Ruth, Dennis, Selfinger, Sipple, Tuxford, Unglert, Williams, Willman. Now, he's been running mod at Pheasantland for the last year. Every once in a while, he'll go and run 360 somewhere, but 360 isn't where I usually see him running with the spec motor. I've seen him do it, but it's not his typical class.
He's running 10.5 spec.
Yeah, he's running 10.5 spec, but last year he ran open motor 410. Now, I'm going to say the 360 class there at Motorama, it was a good fit for him.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a 410 sponsored driver.
No.
I don't think he's ready for that. And that's the big thing.
I like the way Lawton worded it. That made more sense to me.
How do you word it?
The second sprint class should not be called 360 Motorama. It's two 410 classes. One is like the full high limit and the outlaws.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your high guys.
Yep.
The other is your like your local 410 racing.
Okay, I agree with that.
That makes a
lot of sense.
If they would word it like that, it'd be way different.
Yeah, I mean, because even other places where they're not using the spec motor, they're still using a smaller motor. They're not even a 10.5, so it makes more sense. Because in that class there, they can also run boost.
Yeah.
I mean, not many places let you run
not
boost
360.
No, it's not, and that's why we can't run. Because you feel confident putting your car out there and basically running a mod where you get no practice and you barely run mod.
Right now, no.
No, I don't either.
Last year,
well, after you had already run it all winter.
when I had Levo, yeah, I felt confident.
Mm-hmm. But would you on your own?
No.
No, I don't either, because it's different. So
when you're racing 410 and Motorama, you're racing against people who get paid to do this. Okay.
Yeah. So and it shows by the results. So I don't think there was anybody in 360 that did not that shouldn't have been there.
I most likely shouldn't have been in the sprint class, but 360 mod was the lowest class. Lebo, that's Rick.
Yeah, I mean, Rick doesn't have any experience really running mod like us.
He has none.
Yeah, so it's one of those. It's you'd like to go, but the class you want to run, you can't really run unless you want to sit there and just struggle all day. Mm-hmm. And is that fun?
Nope.
When you're already going to be sitting there crammed into a tiny pit spot, it's freezing, and you're just sitting around waiting all day. And you got to run another shitty class just to occupy your time.
Lower sprint class shouldn't have the 8.0 motors in.
No. But here's the thing: if we look at it the way Loudon does, that's just the way it should be. I mean, it's just it's still a premier sprint car class. They just don't have that intermediate level sprint car class.
So for me, I think if you're not going to do 360 as 13.5, open 10.5, cap motor limit.
Sure. If we're going to spitball things and come up with ideas, fine. 10.5. 10.5 open motor, no boost.
No.
All right.
It's a little bit of both.
All right.
But
yeah.
These guys, because then you don't have to go out there and be like, well, I got an 8.0. Oh, man, I don't know about this 9.0. It's going to work. I better put an 8.0 in.
Yeah. Richard, sometimes you just need the competition, jump in the fire, still had fun though. Scott Davies, Motorama and Chili Bowl are a joke, watch the spectacle of it all, and then forget about it and move on. Wow, he's harsh. I don't know. I don't, and I don't think there needs to be a general list. Do you?
I don't think so.
I think certain tracks, maybe the track owner will say, "Hey, I don't want you running this class because you're beating up on these other guys. Like, move on to something else. Let them have a chance because you are cherry picking. It's obvious when somebody's cherry picking, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I think the track owner needs to step up, right? I mean,
So here's the problem.
Like that's where when people say like the owners or the race director has to have some balls and say like, listen, you're just sitting there beating up on these guys. Move up. I don't want you to do that.
So
if you don't like it, you don't have to come back.
So here's the problem with that.
You can pick another class.
That's the problem. Like, where do you move up to?
Well,
if you're in BL2, where do you move up to?
There's nothing.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Now,
BL2 though, out of all the Traxxas classes you have now in Losi Sprint, you got the Traxxas Modified, you got the Losi Sprint, and then you have the BL2. I mean, there's no other Traxxas classes really around like the Crate Late or something like that. Well, there's the Big Block, but the Big Block, what's happened there is that guys are so good in BL2, the more inexperienced guys are going to Big Block because now they can actually
and the BL2 Big Block are basically the same speeds.
Yes.
So, and here's my...
But BL2, I think now, like the Traxxas Salvus class, that's kind of like, that's the upper level of Traxxas racing.
Here's my thing about this.
Uh-huh.
Because I know they're saying it, because why wouldn't they? I'm cherry picking Losi Sprint. When it comes down to it, I won all these races.
Uh-huh.
What do I move to? Do I go back to 360 that I don't want to do? Because I don't want to have to put all this time into do it. I just want to run a car. Where do I go?
Well, that's the problem. I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I mean, but if the track owner and race director came up to you and said, "Hey, listen, we want to give these other guys a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming here, and listen, I'm gonna go behind the scenes here of how this works. You announce the race. You get paid to announce the race.
Mm-hmm.
Do you pay for an entry fee?
No.
Okay.
That's why.
But you don't win anything either. No. You're not going to win points. You're not going to win any money at the end of the day. So if you win first, it goes down. That payday goes down to second.
I just take the trophies.
Right. So, is it fair that you're running it? Do you think? What if the race director said, "Hey, like, listen, I don't want you got beaten up on these guys. These guys are paying to be here. Let them race. You're just outrunning them. Now you're trying to help them though. Mm-hmm. You are giving them your setup. Now you got that setup from Brock, who gave it to you. Mm-hmm. I mean, what do you think?
I give them my tweak setup, and yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think should happen?
I think if I was told that hey, don't want this anymore, I just want to race anything.
Huh? Because, why is there nothing out there that you'd want to race?
Because you have to put one being the announcer. This is what I'm saying. Being the announcer doing this.
Okay.
I don't have time to work on my 360 to get it fast.
What about Traxxas Modified?
What would be the difference?
Like, have you built a car and had it dominant in Traxxas Modified?
I never tried it.
Okay, but when you've driven a car that's good, you've done well. Mm-hmm. But when you've driven a car that's shit, how have you done? Like shit.
But would you do that all the time? Why would I want to run that car all the time?
No, I wouldn't want to either. It's not fun. You'd want a car that was at least in between. That was,
Brock says completely okay for him to run it.
Who, you?
Yeah.
Or him?
Both.
Okay. But, that's up to him. I mean, it's whether or not nobody's called you out on it.
Not to my face.
No. But the owners of the track haven't called you out. The race director hasn't called you out. How do you feel about it?
I
don't understand, like, why you're so interested in it.
Because
I don't.
Only reason I like it, because I don't have to do a lot of work to it. Mm-hmm. As a car, I can just reliably just throw on the track and go, because I don't have time to work on anything else.
If you could run a 410 again, would you?
Do I have somebody working on it?
You probably have to have Brett work on it for you. Let's say he would work on it.
If I would have Brett work on my cars
for a 410.
For 410?
What if it was 360?
Either way, right now, yeah.
You would run the 360 if Brett was working on it?
Yep.
So I guess now he's going to get you a car.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Okay.
I think I would. I'm in points on Tuesday, so I still run the Losi.
Because the main thing with the 360 is that you see how competitive it is, and you don't want to have to put in the work.
And I can't put in the work.
Right.
Because
you see what I have to do every time I go out there. I got to go through the entire car. You got to clean it down. You got to get it ready. You got to make some adjustments. It's not like you're just sitting there just waiting for the next round.
You really want to practice.
You got to go out there, tweak the car, because depending on what the temperature of that track is, what they've done to that track, it's going to change. So you're just constantly adjusting.
The night that I went to Federal on a Friday night and raced a BL2, that's all I raced.
It's competitive there, too.
It is. It was me, Kurt, Dylan, Brun, and all that. But I got to race, run my BL2, and work on my car as fast as it's been all winter long. But then the day when I didn't have time to work on it, it was okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't have time to put where I wanted to be.
Right. And it showed. So
results show.
Yeah. Well, maybe it just didn't announce.
Kyle Drive Town is good, but he can't make his own car fast. He can't fund the extra 10% more.
Who was that, Klaus?
No, Aaron Miller. I'd be okay with Cooper running it and kicking my ass weekly. It would make me get faster. Just race and have fun, only if you care about your skill level. I would, honestly, on Sundays, I think Sunday I would like to run the Losi.
When Mark's saying that, just race and have fun, only if you care about your skill level, is he referring to you in Losi in that?
I think so.
Oh. I think there's a certain degree to where those guys are trying to chase you and get faster. But I think there's also a certain degree which they're probably frustrated too.
When Pete ran on Tuesday, I'm having more fun. And when Matt McGowan's on point and these guys are on point, I love that.
Yeah.
Because that's fun. When we're all together, that's fun to me. If somebody would field me a 10.5 car, I would love to run Summer Series on 10.5.
Okay.
That's where I miss Russ.
Well,
when Russ is there working on my mod and getting that thing ready, I just went, here you go. This is what it's doing. And he's like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Okay.
Just...
Oh, I don't see your obsession with the Losi. I don't like those things.
I love them.
I know you do. I don't.
They draw like an actual sprint car. They look like an actual sprint car.
All right, TJ. In the words of Howard Young, if you want to be the best, you have to race the best. And yeah, I'll say when there's the faster guys out there, what do you have to do? You have to do what? Go faster. So that always makes you try to go faster. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, I don't know. I don't mind so much when they come down and race because then you got to do something. Now, if it happened on a weekly basis where they're just always out there, yeah, I'd probably get frustrated and get tired of that after a while. But, they come down once in a while and it's like, I was really kind of hoping like have a decent car the other night and be able to run with Marabella, but that didn't happen.
Think about it this way, and you're already frustrated. Thinking of these top guys.
Well, you know why I'm frustrated?
No, listen here, stop.
Okay.
Imagine everybody as a bullet.
Yeah. That's what everybody has.
So all these top guys moved out with the bullets.
Yeah.
Are you going to have fun?
No, I don't have fun now because everybody...
So you're not competitive.
Do you know how hard I have to run to get that car to be as fast as it is to keep up with them?
Yeah.
And even then, I'm like, no matter what, I can't get in the corner the same as they do.
Yeah.
They walk away. I can keep up with them on the streets.
It's the same difference as the guys that are been in it forever moving down. That can set the car up and get in the corner is good. And you're like, I just can't do that.
Right. But where I'm frustrated with this is like, it's all just a car. It's all because of just a car. Everybody that got one, as soon as they got it, I'm like, well, look at that.
Low-C sprint on carpet
the
is
fuck
amazingly
around.
fun. That probably is fun.
They just drive away from you.
And Perry,
that's what's frustrating. And the fact that, tried to make it faster, but like you said it the other week when a new guy came out, basically a rookie, put that car down, and he was able to run as fast as any of us that were running in the top 3 or top 4.
Yep.
With no experience. Just put the car down after out of the box. It's like, you're like, yep, writing's on the wall for you. Now we'll make it faster. You just can't. There's nothing like, I've tried, no matter what you do, it's like,
there's nothing left.
There's still stuff left, but it's just getting to it. And the problem is, no matter what, when you're coming up on them on the straightaway, and this is what I had with Weller, who, listen, not to call him out, but he couldn't hold a straight line to save his ass when he had the assault. Now he's got that bullet. What does he look like? He looks like fucking Cooper out there, doesn't he?
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner. When before it's like, there were days like he was on, and there were a lot of days when he was off of that car, but that car just made him into a hero. And like, I see him, I catch him, I can outrun him, and as soon as we go into the corner, he just pulls away by a car length. Now I got to make up a car length, don't I? Mm-hmm. And so you really need the timing to get around him, and like, you get lap traffic, you get this and that. Sometimes you can't do much about it, can you?
Nope.
Because it's just like, okay, no matter what, as soon as we get in that corner, you're going away, and I got to catch up again. So that's the thing. Like, trying to run with those cars is just damn near impossible.
But I don't know what I'm gonna. What do you like? Summertime. What are you running?
Oh, I'm gonna have to get a high bike car though. That's all there is to it. I mean, I like both of them. Like, I liked the rowdy car there. That car drives great at the factory. That car is fun to drive. But we put it at Pheasantland, and my Assault is just so much nicer to drive there, isn't it?
I don't know. I haven't driven that car in a year.
No, you haven't. But I've driven into the factory, and like, I've driven my Assault there, and then I put that car down. I'm like, oh, this car drives great. Why did I bother with that motherfucker for all that time? But other times, like, I take that out, and it's just like, man, this thing drives like a dream. The other week it didn't. But, it's... That car is like a medium bike car. It doesn't like loose. It can't go fast enough on high bike, but, I don't know. But that car there works good all over.
All right, J45.
I mean, but it doesn't work. Why do I have to? I did it last week.
Did you? No, I did.
No, I'm pretty sure I did.
So I had the shirt on. And I already read all them.
Okay, I didn't.
Where are you racing this week? Actually, before we do that.
Oh, there's going to be that big race at Pheasantland, so probably going to go there on Sunday.
I will be...
I don't know if I'll be able to make it out Saturday. I got some stuff I got to do. I'd like to go out to the factory because I like the factory.
Tuesday...
But we'll be out there next week afterwards, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so...
Tuesday, Pheasantland. Friday...
Yeah, don't tell me about it, Adam. I saw that already. It already looks more stable than your Outlaw.
Friday... I don't know if I'll go. I probably won't go anywhere. Might go hang out. Saturday, factory for the Dirt Star. God, we should change that name. That is
too late. It's already branded.
Can't it just be
everybody knows about it.
Why can't it be the
Dirt All Stars?
The All-Star
Dirt Race.
All-Star Dirt Cup. We're calling it that now. Change it on the show. All-Star Dirt Cup.
Yeah.
At the factory. And Sunday, I'm going to Pheasantland.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to race Sunday. So, talk to Brett. He's trying to build a car, so hopefully we'll be ready by then. But
all right,
I don't know.
Gotta thank the sponsors: Papa Willie's Traction Tonic, J Body RC, Rip Motorsports, KHD Speed Lab,
183 Speedway.
Yeah, I think I'm forgetting one, but I'm not.
No, that's 5.
Yeah. All right, say the slogan.
Race like Russ.
There you go.
All right.
We're gonna do that this weekend. We're gonna win. Chocolate Star Series.
Chocolate Star.
Aaron Miller's back to carpet for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, I like carpets. I like rug munching. Do you?
Depends where.
Okay. All right. Well, that's